had daughters. I got two daughters prior to this. And sometimes your daughters, they go through whatever they go through when they get a certain age.
Hey y'all, it's me again, Delightful Soul.
Kandi Burruss of Real Housewives of Atlanta, baby daddy, Big Block, says their daughter Riley is jealous that his other children were all raised in his house. It's jealousy. And how you put me on child support, you got more money than me. Well, I am telling you, that interview he did with Vlad got a lot of people in an uproar about.
I had daughters. I got two daughters prior to this. And sometimes your daughters, they go through whatever they go through when they get a certain age. I think a lot of people get in her head, as in, because a lot of jealousy, because all my kids live with me. I got three daughters and three boys. Every last one of them live with me except Riley.
Oh.
Yeah. Every last one of my kids live with me from they born till they graduated, except Kandi. And I think it's a lot of jealousy because Riley was in that situation because her mom put me on child support. Now, how you got more money than me, they mom, and you put me on child support? Like, I had daughters.
And of course, Kandi had her response. I don't care how well I'm doing. I still need that money you owe me. Don't block, in all caps, your blessings, not doing right by your child. Well, like I said, many of you had a lot to say. For instance, somebody said, I think he's jealous of Riley. And then someone else said, we all saw it. Riley is the one who said, I want my money. Kandi said, okay, baby, I'll file the paperwork. Do better, man. The child has two parents. Do your part. Why would Riley be jealous? She has everything in the world except the father. You already know he's full of S, talking about being put on child support, even though Kandi has more money. Whereas someone else feels that and said, I feel like Kandi's whole thing was make the effort or open your purse, but you gonna do something. I remember watching Real Housewives of Atlanta in the very early seasons, and it was an issue with Big Block not paying child support or either paying child support. Kandi did state in a tweet that Riley said that she wants her money. And Riley is a college student, I believe, in New York City. And there is a cost that goes along with that. However, since then, since this report has come out, Block has claimed that he has paid all of his child support. Okay, and keep in mind that Riley is, I want to believe she is between like 18 or 21, I'm not sure, but he has paid his child support off. He doesn't owe anything. Well, let's just say that child support in itself is a sensitive topic for both parents. The one who has to pay and the one who is receiving it, and the one who, especially the one who's supposed to receive it, the custodian parent, and is not receiving it regularly or at all. And of course, whether you believe it or not, in many cases, not all, but many cases, this makes a very difficult relationship between the two parents when something is wrong about it, whether he thinks he's paying too much or have to pay any at all. And when that relationship is strained, then that parenting is jeopardized. that relationship building between either parent, the custodial parent, or the non-custodial parent is jeopardized. I would say kudos to those of you who work through a lot of things, and especially keeping the courts out of your situation and being just the real mother or father that you should be, and just take care of your child. You know, you created this person, so it is your responsibility to take care of this child. And so, like I said early, Kandi chose him. Okay, he was a married man, from my understanding. He had other children, from my understanding at the time. You chose him. That is not an excuse for him not to do what he's supposed to do, but many people ignored the signs. And I read somewhere someone said that luckily Raleigh had Kandi in her life so that she turned out well, of course. She's in college and everything. She's a beautiful young lady. And she grew up with all of the things that she needed. And someone said something important, except for a father. And when we're talking about taking care of a child, we're talking about financially, we're talking about emotionally, we're talking about spiritually. And I just cannot stand the person or the custodial parents who's saying that they don't need a relationship with their other parent. Just pay me the money. You know, that affects young people and children emotionally when they do not have that financial support, spiritual support, emotional support, and all of this. I feel that as long as that parent, grandparent, aunt, or they treating the child fairly with no abuse or anything, that child needs all of those people in their lives. Okay. So it's sad that people equate money to love, okay? A child will probably never remember anything that the mom or dad bought them with money or anything, but they will remember those moments that they spent together with each other. And that's what I think that children believe. Just believe that both parents need to be in this child's life. Now, Big Block said he does have a relationship with Riley. He claims, and all this is allegedly, that he claims that they have a good relationship. So that's basically what it is. I have a problem with children, also have a problem with children being so young and involved in grown folks' business like this. As a child, of course, once they get about 16, 15, 16 or older, or middle school, 12, 13, or older, there's a lot of things that are obvious that they're going to notice in the house or notice that is going on in the home. But at the same time, it is not that custodian parent to discuss these issues with these children. Let them be kids. Let them grow up without taking on your burdens and then have their own. Okay, so that also puts a strain on relationships with parents. And like I said, I'm a firm believer that children need both parents in their lives. Okay, not all children have that luxury, but it is needed. Okay, so y'all tell me what you think. Did I leave anything out, or did you want to add to this conversation? Please like this video, subscribe, and you can share if you care. And just let me know what you think about all of this. I just think it's interesting how it goes, and interesting that people thinks that money is more than true emotional love and caring for a child. It's just strange to me. So let me know what you think in the comments below. And as always, I appreciate you for supporting and watching my channel. Thank you. Bye now.